Alright boys, dude, wow, I can't make this up anymore. Today, final video on this entire topic. I'm gonna definitely move on after this. Yeah, I'm done talking about this entire thing. This will be the last video on this topic. We're moving on from this one, but today we have breaking news regarding their newest statement that just came out. If you're new to the channel, sub up, it helps out a ton. If you haven't already left a like on this video, consider doing so. I do need your help with these ones because usually people are triggered whenever I talk about this, so please consider leaving a like. It helps me out a ton, and yeah, I appreciate you. Here today we have the official image from the entire Twitter, right? They went and tweeted. They gave us their response on this entire matter, and I'm here to bring it to you today. I'm gonna give you my opinion in the end, so just stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna read it out for you guys because this is the. I'm gonna let you read it. Okay, I'm gonna let you read it. A letter to all agents regarding adjustments to Endeavor. Dear agents, we would like to begin this letter with an appreciation for the love and support you showed MHA, the strongest hero. It took a few days to organize all the feedback regarding our newly released character Endeavor and internally discuss the issue at hand. For that, we appreciate your patience. We read all of your comments and acknowledged that the Endeavor release was not as expected. However, we had never intended for the players to think that he would be the same as the previous version of the game released in other regions. Based on the data and feedback gathered from the previous versions, we have had the chance to make adjustments in the global version for a more balanced gameplay environment, and Endeavor's changes were one of many that were made in the game. We sincerely apologize that it was not made clear beforehand. Exclusive events and heroes will be held in the future for the global versions as we continue to diverge from the previous version of the game. Now again, with this entire section, practically speaking, right, I know they nerfed Endeavor, right? I'm okay with that, fine, okay, they nerfed him, it is what it is, but they nerfed the character in like the healing. Like, they nerfed his healing, okay? And when they nerfed his healing, they made him a little bit useless, bro. He doesn't, like, nothing compensated for what they did, right? They nerfed his healing, it burnt him down to nothing, and yes, I will say right now, when you get to endgame content, okay, when it comes to Endeavor, people have done showcases on him. They've tried to make him work in every other way, but he doesn't work as well as it could be, right? Again, sure, you can go and split off of Taiwan. I'm okay with that. Go for it. But you got to make it clear on day one of the game, we are not following Taiwan. We are not doing that. We kind of got the entire hint of that when they changed up banners, but if we go to other gacha games, other games do that, right? They sometimes switch up how the order is. They switch up the release schedule because, again, it's a global audience. They have to, like, you know, try and drop it differently to, you know, try and keep the hype going and all of that, right? The momentum up. But again, they didn't really state that they're going to go and change the units that much. With All Might, it was a little bit of a small tweak, a very small tweak. With Aizawa, it was a small change, but with Endeavor, it was a massive, massive difference from what the Taiwan version is. And again, you can say he's broken. That's why they did it, because again, he's too OP over there. But they shouldn't at least, you know, let that be secret, right? It should be known right away, and it should say that you can at least access their skills in the recruit tab or in the hero tab, right? You should be able to see what they look like without having to go to hero tutorial. It should be like a thing right there, and then with support cards, same way. All that should be visible in that area of the game. But again, they should say that. All of that should have been said. That's how it should have went. That is my opinion on it. Again, you can go and differ down below in the comments, but that's just how I feel on it, bro. As the game is large and many parties are involved with it, its development responses are not always quick. Not to mention this time when there's a major complaint. With player feedback, we are currently evaluating potential adjustments to Endeavor. Potential. Okay, as we move forward, we hope to continue to balance and change our many characters for the best possible gaming experience to you all, or for you all. We also would like to apologize for the confusion that the incorrect text mentioning HP restoration on the Endeavor support card, which has been corrected already. We specifically prepared a compensation for players that pulled the Endeavor EX cards before the banner was corrected. Lastly, during this period, some players abused the refund system and have forced our hand to make bans for their large number of malicious refunds. What? For the overwhelming majority of players, okay, we thank you for your integrity and appreciate your patience while we prepared a response to your feedback. We will give updates on Endeavor stat adjustments, please. Wow, okay, so, damn, okay, read this last thing, read this last entire, what is it, a paragraph, whatever. Lastly, during this period, some players abused the refund system and have forced our hand to make bans for their large. Okay, I'm shocked. Again, abuse the system. Okay, what they're practically saying here is people that are refunding because of Endeavor, right? They're refunding their purchases because they're done with the game. It's like you can't falsely advertise, right? They kind of said that with the EX card it was this way, and it was never made, you know, a statement prior that Endeavor existed as a different, playing field, right? It's not the same as the Taiwan version. He's definitely different. They could have just made that clear beforehand and nobody would have had a problem with it. And again, mostly people are refunding because they're leaving the game, right? So first of all, most of them won't even care that they get banned. They'll just leave anyways, right? That's what the point is. That's what they're refunding. But like, it honestly feels like this entire statement was made just for that last paragraph, okay? It was made, or this like entire response was designed for them to say, if you're gonna refund, expect to get banned, okay? Again, most of us were already prepared that the ban would happen if we went and refunded. Most people did it anyways because they're done with the game. They're moving on. There's like nothing else to do here. They've waited it out. They've tried their best, and given the team dude, this response, again, sure, they acknowledge the problem. 2 days into it, they said they can't do it, but practically speaking, what they said, I'm going to sum it up for you, right? They said that they're not going to go and follow Taiwan. Don't expect that anymore. They said they're going to go and they're evaluating potential adjustments, okay? They're evaluating that. And we specifically prepared a compensation for players that pulled the Endeavor EX cards before the banner was corrected, right? Not after. So let's say you pulled on the card and you read it separately, right? Earlier. That means you're not getting a compensation. Just the people. And again, I think that the, specifically prepared compensation was 200 coins. I really think that was that compensation. So in the end, that is your decision on this game, okay? You decide what you're thinking of after reading all of this, man. A letter to the agents regarding, the adjustments to Endeavor. Practically speaking, this was designed for that last paragraph to tell you, if you keep refunding, we're just gonna ban you, okay? That's what exactly they made this entire thing for. The saddest day, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I started this day off. We talked about what happened with the compensation, and I was like, I'm gonna give them time. I want to see what they respond with Endeavor. They really haven't made a statement about that. They just gave the compensation because they didn't want to get sued, right? That was the point of that compensation. That was the point of everything. Now they gave their statement and they wanted to say, you know what? We never said it, right? We never stated it's gonna be like the Taiwan version, right? You're just taking it as that. Then they went and said, you know what? Based on your feedback. That took us 2 days to acquire, and because we can't really make a statement regarding anything until we check if it's right to do. Again, dude, there's so many things with this entire response that it's lackluster, man. It's like the community is currently burning down, and the only reason the statement came out was because the influx of refunds came in, right? Community already, people are quitting, right? YouTubers, content creators, regular, just people that enjoy the game, whales, dolphins, they're overfunding. It's right now, the game is literally burning down. That's at the point we're at right now, right? And again, for everyone asking me, what am I doing? What's my plan? I'm gonna wait and see. I want to see what their final response on this thing is, because this was not even a response. I'm not gonna count this as a response. It's just, again, they did, I guess you can say, the only shining light here is they responded to the issue, but they didn't address everything, right? They didn't even cover it up. They just said, yeah, it exists. Okay, we'll find a potential fix to it. The thing with we like to apologize for the confusion. We already prepared our compensation, which was that. Then it's like, again, dude, this entire statement was made because they wanted to say players abused the refund system, and that forced our hand. It forced our hand to make bans for their large number of malicious. I got a notification. A large number of malicious refunds. What is that statement? But yeah, in the end, it is up to you what you guys want to do. Probably speaking, currently everyone is just following the entire app store with 1-star reviews. That is what the community has gone to because there's nothing else we can do, right? There's no other way to get a response. Given only reason they responded again was content creators. They started talking about it. The entire whales, dolphins started refunding and all of that. This is why they got a response out. We will see how it goes. I will let you guys know in a later video. We'll see how this entire thing boils down. But currently, they keep on just digging themselves deeper, deeper, and deeper. I really am wondering who's running this and how are they running it properly. They're just burning down their own game. Most people have quit already. Today was just a bad day. This entire, I guess you could say, last 3 days was just, it was literally just the game just dying, practically speaking, right? I will see how it goes. Thank you again for watching. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have fun with everything. And yeah, I'm gonna go hop on Genshin or Grand Cross. Have fun with those games. If you would like to sub to my other channels on that, you can. That's been it for me. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm out.